Welcome back, everybody. I am C-Money. I'm a Grandmaster level Risk Global Domination player, and today we are playing, once again, Progressive Capitals on the Europe Advanced map, and we have some interesting blizzards right off the bat that I'm going to be seeing here, and also quite a bit of material in the middle of the map there. So we could potentially play... We could play the Lviv Blizzard. That one seems... Or actually, I think... Which one's better? Lviv's pathing covers most of the bonus break opportunities here in this bonus. And we have white capping right there. That makes it a little bit more difficult to hold this bonus. I almost think that that's like the worst case scenario is white capping there. I could go Lviv and take any of these bonuses in here. I still could maybe play for this bonus. I think I still go Lviv just for... I still think it's the best cap for me. We've got... Bavaria was possible, but Bavaria's a, what, 1, 2... Potentially 4-point card block. Actually, not as bad as I thought it would be. But... those 4 points are on 2 individual territories if I went there. Well, I guess 5 if you count back here. But the risk with that is blue comes in and knocks me out of here. So maybe I can hold Central Europe on the first turn. I'm probably going to try it because I can pull in my 3 on Kiev into capital. But for those of you who are unfamiliar with what we're doing here, this is Risk Global Domination. We're playing the capital conquest mode, so all of the players have chosen the capitals, and actually we see every capital but purple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 capitals on the board. Blue is going to take probably at least Iceland, if not the entirety of the British Isles here on the first turn. It's going to knock us down, most likely. Yep, he's going to keep going. Knock us down below 12 troops, so we're only going to start off with 5 here, which is a little bit unfortunate. If he takes to that point and stops, yeah, you got to... At this point, you got to commit to it. Maybe white will give him some trouble, or whoever's here on Brittany. But a lot of capitals central to the map. Myself, black, and white, all central to the map. There's a good chance nobody's here on Trieste. But I don't think that black's going to let me hold that bonus. I am going to try to take Central Europe. Hopefully don't irritate anybody in that process. Is white just going to... White commits to the break. Wow, I thought this might happen. He commits fully... And maybe he even took a capital. Is it possible that blue got down here and white just took the capital? I'm not sure. I like the aggressiveness there from the white player. And I'm just going to go like this. We're going to go like this. I'm actually going to leave this 3 here. I'm going to attack over... and pull this into capital here. So we take this bonus. I'm not going to try to even defend it in the slightest, but it gets us some extra territories. And we're visited by Fergus, the loveliest kitty in the land. Or, oh, Red has decided to place all of his troops there and take that bonus. Instead of just capping there, he took this terrible cap down here. He could have just capped here on Trieste. Decided not to. And is now heavily defending that bonus in which he does not have a capital. Very strange play by the red player. This is Fergus. He's one of my 2 cats. If you're unfamiliar with Fergus, this is him. You can no longer see him. Oh, well, he might pop up. He's probably going to lay on my lap for most of this game. And if he doesn't, it means he left. But that's totally okay. His tail is stuck on my arm. He's a snuggly buddy, especially when I'm at my desk. The players in our game, the blue player is Gatto, or Gatto from the United Kingdom. We've got the white player, Alina Flex from Canada in the 2nd position. I'm C-Money, the green player, in the 3rd position, a Grandmaster level player. We've got the red player, Right Peacemaker 30 from Isle of Man in the 4th position. The purple player, D. Poulos 14 from the United States in the 5th position. And then finally, the black player, Sailor 38483 from the United States in the 6th position. So that is the players that we have in our game. Our settings here are the meta settings. The progressive capital conquest settings that you know and love. We've got progressive cards, expert level AI, 60-second turn timer, auto setup, balance blitz dice, no rank restrictions, alliances are off, fog and blizzards are on, automated AI behavior, and portals are off. Just allow you guys to take a look at that. And then, as is customary here on the classic map, on the Europe Advanced map, rather, here's our bonuses. We've got +3s in the British Empire, Scandinavia, and North Africa, +4s in Western Europe, Southwestern Europe, Southern Europe, Generic Alps, and Southeastern Europe, +2 up in Iceland, +8 in Eastern Europe, a +5 in Central Europe, +6s in West Africa and Orient, and a +7 in the Russian Empire if you can hold that material. We're going to knock purple out of here. I don't really want him anywhere up here near us. And I suppose I might as well try to take this. I don't think white's going to let me hold all of this material. But I can certainly give it my best shot. I think he has to assume I've got all of this. Red is going to break me on that backside. That is expected. And red player is not to be trusted. He's going to try to break me here as well, next to capital, or... yeah, he does. So the red player is not good at the game, and they've just... they've really just completely eliminated themselves from any sort of contention in this game, because I let them hold their bonus, and they do not let me hold mine, either of mine. So I'm going to take out all of their material on this next turn, and they'll be left with pretty much just that 5 cap down there, and an enemy, no less. I am alright with a weak cap early on here. Black's capital, which is very... oh, Black's just going to take Red's capital. Unsurprising play there. And then I will slap Red, and me and Black can live in peace and harmony because the red player decided to make an enemy in myself. A little bit too early in this one. Blue is got 12 territories, but he doesn't have his capital. Has lost that one to white. Red loses his capital to black, and Red's about to lose, well, a bunch of his material on this next turn. Mind you, I could actually let him hold his bonus since he lost his capital and just take all of my stuff back. I think that's what I'm actually going to do. I will give Red 1 turn of amnesty. I will give Red 1 turn in which I do not retaliate. Solely so he can... ooh, that's... I got slider error. The hope here is that he hits black because he just lost his capital. Is he holding double bonus? I think he's holding bonus plus tons of territory. If he breaks me or he takes this bonus back, he's not going to like the wrath that he faces. You're not going to enjoy this. You're greatly not going to enjoy this whatsoever if you continue attacking here. You don't make yourself an enemy, buddy. You don't have a capital. Interesting. Chooses not to hit me, but is holding an intense border on me. Doesn't even go to take his capital back. Doesn't break black. None of that happens. Alright, so I should be getting quite a bit on this next turn. I actually have a trade-in on 3, but obviously don't want to take that now. Red is holding a +4 and then a bunch of material. He completely stripped this bonus from me and broke me, so I don't know why he thinks I'm going to have any sort of leniency towards him. Have no plans of that whatsoever. Black is now getting 12 a turn because I think he not only took... oh no, he's got this bonus and then the 2 caps. I think that he has not yet took this bonus down here. Imagine purple's in the lower left. We're running through this game real quick in terms of understanding where everybody is. I'm a little bit worried that white is going to break me on this next turn. I won't have a bonus because of red's tomfoolery. And maybe I should have just whacked him, but unfortunately I got that slider issue. And he's holding quite a bit of material. Black, I don't think should let him stack up here, but he's going to. Let's see what blue does with his 4 troops. Is he going to be going after white? On the last turn, white actually... interesting. So white had 5. So white was not the taker of the cap. Or if he was, blue took his cap back, and then I think they're just fighting over that capital right now. I think white keeps repeatedly trying to take that. Now, I could hold a pretty secure position here if I took white's original capital from him, but that would be... contingent on white continuing to sink his teeth into the blue player. White trades in now in retaliation. Now it's getting to a point where it might just be economic for me to trade in. But, because I don't know that I should let red hold all of this. I think taking the white cap might be in my best interest. It takes away any threat on the backside. I'm going to trade in and take the white cap. And I don't want red to see that that's what I've done. And we get a brilliant roll on that. And then I'll fist bump red. And now we've got 2 caps ourselves with a pretty decent hold. We don't hit red. Yep, we don't hit black. We don't hit red. Now we've got takes over here in Russia. And now red is hitting elsewhere. So red doesn't actually see our capital take. The white player has now lost at least this capital. Purple sees that we took here. So we don't know where purple is, but we see a little bit of purple here. I thought purple was in the bottom left just by process of elimination. We know white's main presence now is over here to the left, especially if they've lost that, or if they weren't able to retake that capital that they took from blue. But I actually liked this Russia capital. I don't like it better than the Lviv one, but it's certainly, now I have a bit of protection from behind. I really only have to guard my front. And now, if red breaks into Lithuania, which obviously my Lviv cap does not defend, I actually have the Kharkiv cap here that defends it. So we're off to a pretty decent start after maybe a bit of rockiness there, just due to how the player was playing there with red. I'm wondering if red will try to retake a cap at any point. I do have to be wary of that because I don't want to risk losing either of these, particularly the Lviv cap, just because of its centralization to the board. Very difficult to card block in the late game. Although, maybe a little bit easier to card block with the Greece cap here. You could do a Greece Istanbul hold and then a 2-point on like Bavaria and Venice. But that's like a late game 1v1 type thing. We're not really to that point yet. Blue has once again lost their original capital to white. So I don't imagine white has much on that, and he definitely won't be able to recoup after this next turn. So blue might finally be able to get their bearings up there. Now, we don't want to irritate anybody. White's going to be on 3 a turn or 5 a turn. What are we going to see here? Blue did not take the capital back. White is on 5 a turn, but has lost their original capital. And now they're going to be able to create some strength on that Iceland cap, taking one at a time over there. We're getting 15 a turn. Let's get this nice and strong. 26 here. We'll go 6 here. I'm going to knock... let's knock purple out of our area. We've got a lot of purple here. Maybe purple is up here. Maybe this is just where he's taking his takes. I'm not sure. Red's getting 13 a turn now, so black has maybe hit him in a couple spots. And now our capital is strong enough to survive any attacks from red. He's still holding material on us, but his primary source of attacking is not on us. Now, I've left a little bit of blue here, so if red's trying to go for a kill on blue, for example, we do have a bit of protection against that. Now, my concern here is with black's position on Egypt and Greece. They have pretty good control over the bottom left portion of the map if they want it. They also could gain some control over the orient portion of the map. Now, purple is getting 13 a turn. That does lend itself, I think, to being bottom left control, but maybe he's got some top right as well. I'm not entirely sure about that. I don't want to lock my capital, but we're going to wait to see how much strength blue has before I take this territory out of here. The next attack that I have will be on Petrozavodsk. I always pronounce that incorrectly. It's my best effort, but I am, at the end of the day, not Russian. So I'm doing my best here. Yeah, we're having a good one. This one's going okay so far. We'll see how it plays out, but I'm feeling all right. I was going to upload another Jetpunk trivia quiz, but I decided against it. That might still come out, but I wasn't feeling it for today's video. So apologies if you did just hear me my voice from a different video. I'm pulling up the recent subscribers list. I'm going to see if we've got anybody on there to thank. I had a comment from Jockoism yesterday thanking me for noticing them for subscribing. So we do have just one Steel Artist. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Much appreciated. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Blue is getting 6 a turn. So blue kept British Isles there, I think. White did not attack them on British Isles. And they're going to pull that back in. They don't have the capital, though. And then white controls Iceland. And now I think white is attacking blue, but this might leave me maybe with the blue kill over here. I'm going to place troops here. You never can be too sure. I'm not going to take their cap. That's not my goal here. I'm looking... Yeah. Alright, that's not... See if we can find anything else. Interesting. Not sure where the rest of blue is. There's probably a blue kill somewhere. I don't know what purple is controlling around this map either. Red's going to take a peek at everything as well. Oh, he just sacked into that cap. That likely feeds me the white kill if white doesn't trade. That was a terrible play by red. I think this is the only position that white's left in. Now, I think blue is probably in the bottom right here. Purple's likely to secure the blue kill. It's also possible blue's on Finland or Roskilde here. But just puts 3 over here. And then the rest up top. That's going to kill blue, isn't it? It's blue right here on Finland. No, he's coming. Oh, he's going to go kill white. Well played. Well played. Red feeds the white kill to purple, no less. That'll set them in again. Yeah, there's that. Fortunately, purple no longer positioned towards me, but if they've got knowledge of where blue is, they'll be able to snowball this into another kill. Black player hopefully will realize what has happened here. I really wish the red player did not sack into that capital because purple might not have had enough. Probably did, but maybe not. Is purple slow enough here to not line up on the blue kill? I don't think so. I think they'll properly line up on this. Have to imagine blue only exists here in the bottom right. Maybe in Italy. That's certainly a possibility. It's also possible that purple's going for the red kill. Both of those are... He might chain them, actually. He might kill red, blue and then kill red off of a trade if he's smart enough. He is going... No, he might have been searching for blue there. Cut through a lot of red. The red kill might be on the board as well. I don't know how much... Yeah, there's the blue kill. Well played. Well played. Does he go for the red kill now? I don't know where all of red's material is, but I kind of got to go for it myself. Otherwise, I'm going to get too far behind these other players. I wonder if purple maybe came off cap. Probably not. Black holds tight. And purple has hit me quite a bit, which is not great. So I got to make a play here. The trades high. The trades are fairly high to be able to make a play. Oh. You hate to see it. Alright, that's game over. God, I wish the red player didn't sack into any trades in. Probably going to kill me. Nope. I mean, purple's just going to take all my stuff. Of course red had to trade on 3 mana. This was the last of his material, too. That stinks. That sucks so bad. Now I'm going to die to one of these players. Maybe they'll leave me alone. Maybe they don't want to risk feeding me. I don't know. That certainly feels like he's going to come hit me. I don't think... Oh, yeah, no. He's going to leave it alone. So he feeds me to black. Do I have a trade on 3? I do have a trade on 3. If for some reason black doesn't trade here, it doesn't come kill me. Even though he can see my weak-ass cap. I don't know that this is enough. I'm going to be locked behind purple here. No, he's leaving me alone. So, despite the fact that I went for that, I'll trade in. I'll keep my cap. I actually just got 17 off of that. Well, it's, you know, all hope is not lost, everybody. All hope is not lost. Do wish I didn't lose. I do wish I didn't lose this capital, but you win some, you lose some. Red might be maybe a little ticked off with me. Or is he just going to take Scandinavia? I just take Scandinavia. I can card block red pretty easily now. I think public enemy number 1 is black at the moment. Not sure that purple's going to allow that. Purple's getting 24 a turn. That's a lot more than I think both me or red expected. But I'm wondering if he goes into black, because if we can pit these two against each other, there's still a chance, everybody. Purple trades in. I got a fist bump purple. I need him to not sink. It's just too many troops up there. He's probably going to break me. He's got a different cap somewhere else. I need him. Kind of got to bank. This is going to. That's nearly his entire trade. And no, he leaves me alone. All right. Black getting 19 a turn. So he's got 63. The purple player is pretty good. I needed to try to stretch myself for that red kill. I lost too many troops along the way. This is the last territory, man. For some reason, he had a 9 sitting there. Just staring purple down. Black's hitting something here. I mean, purple invested almost that entire trade in up here, which makes me think he probably didn't defend the capital as well. Yeah, he completely removes that presence there. So he swing this around. Let's try something here. Might be stupid. Gonna give it a shot. He's saying oops. I don't... Trying to card block red here. He's saying oops, but the goal is just to, you know, he could roll me down. The goal is just to smother him. Does he just straight blitz me, or does it? No, he's just gonna. Wow, he doesn't even try to attack it. I don't have a set on 3, so I'll need to fortify my cap up nice and good. I've card blocked red. This should hopefully pit purple and oh no. He really fortified that cap there. Alright, next turn we fortify our cap nice and good. We take our take here. Because purple doesn't know how much I have here. Black does, but black could come take my cap. I'm kind of hoping he hits purple. I've been a good ally to black. Or a good neighbor, rather. Puts a bunch there. 60's not going to win this cap. But he's putting down good defenses. He's just going to take once. Is he going to take all of it? It just takes once. Yeah, black is a very, very reserved player. And I respect it. I respect how reserved black is playing here. We've still got the card block on red, and we've got a joker. So, that's good. Does red pull off cap at any point? I don't think so. He's getting 7 a turn. He had about 29 or 30 up there when I last checked. So certainly not worth the attack right now. Purple's going to hit up probably to take a look at my cap. No, it hits laterally. So we're all just kind of letting each other hold territory. Black's going to continue taking more. So purple he's gotten this very strong up here. I think he must have lost. Well, let's see. Nah, he still has a capital elsewhere because maybe his original cap was down here, or maybe he took the Egypt cap and black has his original capital. Because yeah, we're gonna wait to trade in here. The goal is at least secure ourselves 3rd place. That is a horse trade. So we'll have back-to-back trades here. I should just be able to kill red on this next turn. Most likely. Especially if he pulls troops off. I don't know why you would do this when I'm on 5 cards. Only pulls 8 off. That's fine. That's less than what was on cap, so it's fine by me. I've actually taken so much ground here that I'm actually pretty card blockable. Yeah, now he checks my cap. I'm obviously not going to leave that like that, but I don't actually set in off of killing red, but I want him out. If I've got to be the one to take the damage there, then I will. It's up. Just sits tight. This actually gives me a take over here, which is nice. If I need it. I don't think I need it. We'll trade our horses in. Red is out of the game. So if you guys are wondering why I targeted red, part of the reason I targeted red was because of the way that he was playing. Just before the game even started, this player was causing trouble in that he was like, we didn't have a full lobby and I was just waiting for one more player. He had just joined. It was like a matter of seconds before everybody was coming in. And he was spamming start game, start game, start game. And then with the breaking in the early game and everything, I'm like, I just need this guy out of here, man. We don't need this player in the game. He's just causing trouble for everybody. We've got a full trade without the Joker, which is delightful because I can just commit all of that to both of my capitals. Now, this capital I don't care quite as much about. I'm probably going to commit it to this one here. I don't want to lock this cap. So black takes an additional bonus. I guess I'll hit here. Oh, no, he pulls off. All right, so he gives me a take there. Let me say thanks. Thanks. And then we'll trade in our standard trade. Kharkiv is the... well, I guess I'll hold on to it, but because I lost this cap, it makes it a little bit tougher. This one, I'm just going to put this up to... I guess we'll put it at 100, and then all of the rest here... it's not that I don't want to give him a take, but I'm trying to pull material that is not facing any takes onto capital. All right, got a horse trade. So I'm getting 38 a turn. I don't know how long they're gonna let that happen. Well, I guess it starts now. Because we weren't giving purple takes elsewhere. Doesn't want to lock his cap. I understand it. Black's getting 30 now. So purple was getting 23. Black's now getting 30 after I allowed them to have the bonus. I'm going to be getting... well, he's probably going to hit me here. So I'll be getting 4 troops fewer. I should be on 34 on my next go-around. And now I can take this opportunity to try to build myself up. There is 34. We are correct about that. I'm not going to add anything to that cap. But we're going to gain ground here on purple. The issue here for me is that this game is now going to take... Oh, we got another Joker. Wow. This game's going to take quite a bit of time. See, they're both taking cards off of me. So I'm eventually just going to be on fewer troops each time. Simply because they keep taking off of me. And I don't think... Neither of these players... They both seem fairly skilled, but neither of them seems inclined to... that's fine. Neither of them seems inclined to allow me... Or to attack anything. I'm not going to trade that Joker now. I'll just keep bolstering my capital. But yeah, neither of them seems inclined to hit one another or really hit me, and that is going to cause some problems. I'm not sure how to navigate out of this one. See, purple we see is quite passive. And he's got so many open takes off this capital here. I think he was trying to get an extra territory for the extra troop. Not entirely sure that that's worth it. That particular attack would not knock me below. How much does black drop down here? That already took too long for him to place troops there. I don't like the 92 sitting there. It's going to take an additional bonus. Yeah, that's not... It's not all that chipper there, buddy. I'm not keen on that, because I'm hoping that at some point here... At some point here, the purple player realizes what needs to happen, but... I think actually we can card block black. But, let's see... It's going to start a war that I don't know that I'm ready to fight yet. I'm not ready to fight a war just yet. Got to somehow card block black, and then we're just going to keep taking cards and passing. Black's getting 35 now. He's on top. They have knocked me below my 34 even. Purple take cards off of this guy. I think, yeah, purple doesn't want to lock a single cap, and my attacks are the only ones where he doesn't lock a cap. Black's going to have to break me, or he hits purple off of his cap. Maybe we can, like, reverse psychology him. No, he's going to hit me. He could have attacked off... Neither of these players wants to attack off cap. It's honestly very annoying. And so, I'm not that I even think... Alright, well that's open to me, so I might as well... What on earth is this? Hang on. I locked my cap, which wasn't the smartest, but I needed to take a peek. He's got huge stacks off cap. I don't understand it at all. That's so many troops. If I can break through that, he's going to be so weak. I think I just ignore purple. So if I can gain this positioning on the left side of the map. I think the only reason he's holding troops here is because it's open. Yeah, come on up, pal. Maybe he'll be foolish enough. I think purple is definitely the stronger player here. He's going to come break all my stuff. Even though you broke me already. Like, my actions were entirely justified. 90. Yeah, I can break through at least one of these stacks. He's taking too long to decide what he wants to do. He's got to break me here, right? Oh, yeah. Keep coming. Come on, keep it coming. You're pulling off of your capital? Oh, yeah, this player is not very good. That 111, yeah, we can get through that. Dice roll this. Come on, one more. There we go. These are facing me, but oh, I'm actually not fortified over there. Alright, that's fine. We've got the Joker still. Let purple make a move. Purple might take the cap now, actually. He might cut right directly through me and take this 104 cap. That's what I would do. I don't know if he's going to do it. Nope, he's just going to take. Jeez, man. This is free. He could completely eliminate black from the game if he really wanted to. I don't know where this other cap is that black has. We each have 2 caps. I'm not necessarily playing this the best that I could. I think purple's pretty much slated to win at this point just by the nature of the way the black player is playing this game. Yeah, black's just he's overly retaliating. Come on, open me up. Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much. Come open this cap as well. It doesn't open the cap. It's smart enough not to open the cap. But breaking every bonus I have. Brings it all the way back to cap. Alright, well, this is easy enough for me. I'll have a trade on the next turn if I really want it. Not particularly worried about a card block. I'm just going to take as much material as I can. This player, he's too slow to take all of this back. He's too slow to take all of that back. That's my mindset here. Purple's being a little bit strange here with the double 4s. Takes this bonus. Opens up my cap. Just actually opens up my... I wonder if he did that to help me. He might have done that to help me. I think he might have done that to help me. Oh, black botted out. Alright. And all these stacks. Alright, now we just play against purple. We just got to play against purple here. I just goofed with this player enough just to play against him. Is this completely off cap? It's basically completely off cap. I need to yoink this ASAP. Yeah, that's completely off cap now. There's nothing guarding this capital. And I got the benefit of moving first, so I can take that. I don't really want to use my trade, though. I'm still able to fortify over there. Buddy, I'm sorry. You're the only human player here. You know what? I'll leave him alone for a turn. Shoot, I can't fortify over to it. It's just going to get taken back. Alright, in that case... I'm just going to let the bot have it back. I'm going to let Yeah. Do I have a trade? I have a regular trade now. I can take it back after this turn. But I want this to keep going. I hope it splits and goes into him as well. But it's also possible that if he does have this Egypt cap, he just moves and takes. I'm hoping black has this cap and that purple's original cap was somewhere in here in the Orient. Purple's playing this slow. It should make him easier to card block. The bot trades in. Because I'm going to lose a lot of bonuses here. I got to clear out the backside here. I can't give the bot Italy. It's going to be difficult to card block purple, especially if this takes alongside my capital. All right. I'm glad it took with the 24. This should, if we can clear out the backside here completely, I should be able to force the big sacks of the bot into purple. Oh, please stop. Just stop there. Thank you. Delightful. All right, that pulls up from the side here. All right, now we trade in. Now we take this cap with conviction. I'll let purple keep doing his thing for now. But I need... All right. We should be able to get that off there. This cap is not important. It's also very card blockable. I need to make sure that the bot can't break me up here. The purple's only getting 21 a turn because he got broken in Orient. Now he trades in, and he dumps all of it there. I mean, that was everything. That was a quick dump. He's probably gonna... No, he doesn't attack off that. He attacks off of this capital. He's gonna go... Oh, he is chunking through the bot a ton. Okay. I'm fine with that. If he wants to take the brunt of that damage and effectively feed me... Sure, dude. I'll take the... Yeah, that's okay. Sure. This will break me down here. They'd attacked up. Interesting. So I'll be able to scoop this cap as well. But I don't... I think it's too expensive to try to kill the bot right now. Does this pull back towards me? No. Alright, let's remove this then. And then let's go take this cap. I'm going to lock my cap here. Simply... I want about a 50... Yeah, because I want to force him to hit this if he wants it. Hopefully the bot doesn't have a trade. But now we exist in a position where if he wants to kill the bot, he can go for it. But I don't think with the way that the trades are positioned, it's actually worth the kill. But if the bot doesn't set on 3 and it gets to 4 cards, then, okay, it does set on 3. So now it's really not worth the kill. But it's also not breaking him. I can set on 3 if I want to, but I don't think I want to. I think I just bolster... It places everything next to my cap. Okay, and it breaks me, and now it splits. Hits some of his material. Comes in front of my cap here. It might end up skirting to the side. Comes up here as well. Alright. Let's go... I'm not going to take my hit on the bot here. The 2 caps he can see I want to be the strongest. He can hit me wherever he wants. I don't want to trade my Joker if I don't have to. He seems pretty adamant on taking the bot out first. I think I can beat him. This cap seems card blockable, so it's really just about card blocking the original white cap here on Kharkiv. That's going to be the goal. Bot seems to be placing all of its troops on Hungary. And it attacks towards his cap, which doesn't really benefit me. And it's attacked down here. Okay, I can vibe with that. But I think he's got... Does he have Ankara as his cap? Or Gaziantep? Anything in here. I got down to Erzurum before, so I know that it's not there. It's not on Georgia. It's definitely not in Russia itself. This cap's already locked. I might as well take this bonus. And then... he's going to have a trade soon. He might end up taking this. It'd be really unfortunate if he did. Oh, I can't fortify that out. Alright, well... Oh, I can fortify this, though. Let's see what he does here with the trade. Does he just kill the bot for the 2 cards? It might be worth it for me to kill the bot. Do I have... I have a horse trade. That's good. He might be... Is he going to go for it? How much does he place here? Places 32. 8 up here. Is he just going to hit the 11? It's the 11. It's me. Is the goal to break here? Is the goal is going to be to take an additional bonus. I don't think that's a very good play. And I think he just fortified to Venice where it's just going to get hit by the bot. I think the bot just breaks him here. I didn't like that play very much. That's fine, but yeah, I think the bot just hit him. I didn't see any of its attacks, so it's either attacking in Orient or it attacked him. I'm getting way more per turn. I think this should be a victory. All I had to do was irritate the black player enough, and they left, which I suppose is fun. All right, let's get this up to. I'll get it up to 280 or 290 should work, and then the rest up here is nearly 400. Yeah, I'll just leave that. So capitals are pretty strong. I mean, I've got 4 caps. I'm probably still not as strong as him, but I've got way better positioning. And then I could trade on 3, but ideally I'm able to kill the bot here for 4 cards, which I think now would be worth it, or if it's not worth it, it's close. But I don't know how much material is back here. That's where the question mark exists. I don't want to trade in right now, but 7 cards is pretty powerful. Let's see how much I can take out over here first before I go any further. Alright, that is not bad. I just don't. It's too much. It's too much right now. I could kill it for the cards. He's probably going to go kill it for the cards now. It'll double set him. It's worth it for him to do it. But for me, I mean, that could be a beating. And if I don't distribute appropriately, he could just kill me on the next turn. Although he might not. It doesn't seem like he's going for it. What a roll. Maybe he is going to go for it. No. So he just chunks through, and now it's... If it doesn't trade on 4, this is like the freest kill ever, but I think it probably will. Yeah, it does. All across these. But now it's so centralized now that I know that the kill is here, I can take it. I want to say his cap must be on Ankara based off of the large stack that we saw. I mean, there's another cap. We've been in Italy. The only other places we haven't been were Roskilde and Finland, but we saw him attack from Petrozavodsk earlier across, so should really leave that question mark answered there. I guess I'll attack here. I don't want to break him. There's no point in me irritating this player at this point in the game. Let's get... Why are you mad at me? It's not worth me hitting it right now. I don't know why he's giving me the angry face. If it hadn't traded in, I would have left it alone. But now he trades in. I wonder, does he kill it? Does he kill the bot now? Because this would be a mistake. This is a mistake. I don't like this play at all. Yeah, that's too many. It's too much troop loss. He does kill it. He kills it, but at what cost? Doesn't set in off of that either. Oh, he just gave up. Oh, all right. Good game. I mean, fair enough. Fair enough, man. Can I world dom? That's the question. Oh, I don't want to... That'd be funny if I didn't have enough here. The answer is no, I can't. Alright, well. That was a fun roll. Good game. Take out his big stacks. Why not? Weird game, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this one. I don't know how I don't know how I snuck out of that one. I failed that kill on red, and instead of retaliating, red went and took a cap, got card blocked. Purple didn't kill me, even though he probably should have. Purple's a master level player. We got beginners all around, other than the blue player was a novice. If you guys enjoyed this one, hit that like button down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. I upload videos just like this one every single day at 9 a.m. Eastern Time. And also, I might give you a shout out if you have your public subscriptions on. Comment down below what you thought about this one. As always, everybody, if you want to catch a video that YouTube recommends for it, right here above my head, the subscribe button in the upper right-hand corner or down below. I have been C Money. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a tremendous rest of your day. Peace.